guys, it's not as cold as it has been, so we are going to get some work done. We've got to do this culvert. It's got shoot, I just tripped over the air compressor hose. It's got a hole in it. I guess the electricians might have hit it, but as you see, it's just littered. We got gas, we got all right guys, back. So we'll start and we'll try and do this intro here one more time. We plugged my charger in. My battery died. I don't know if it got anything. Yep, we're charging. Anyways, so we got a culvert. We did the install here last week, but we had some cold weather, so I hibernated a little bit. I'm soft. But anyways, there's a culvert under here, goes to the street and through all the drainage here. Apparently electricians hit it or something's happened. Another contractor tried to fix it. Basically, I guess just put a bag of concrete on top of the hole. So it's been dug up. So it should be pretty easy soil, hopefully. We're gonna use the compressor and the air spade to dig this, since there's just nothing but utilities, and see what we can do. Fred's getting everything unloaded. So yeah, I'm gonna fire up the air compressor. Let it warm up a bit. All right, so we're gonna get going here. But if you've never used an air spade, then you won't understand. But if you have, you're gonna understand my situation here, and that's that I didn't bring any safety glasses or a face shield. At least I got my earmuffs. But it'd be a lot of closing my eyes. So get hooked up. Scrape the grass off first. That way I can get right down to the dirt. I'm hitting it already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's right there. That's all the deeper it is. Well, that's loose dirt. We can just scoop it.
Yeah.
But make sure we're only scooping. That way we don't cut any of this fiber optic or NICA electrical line. All right, go ahead. Fellas and gents and ladies and gals, we got our cement here. Can't see it. I'll get off down here. So we got our concrete here. What we find here? Somewhere over here. Somewhere over in this area. Here's our concrete. Somewhere right in here. I don't know. It's just a little bit under here. Is our. We got some conduit. We're thinking that's electric, but I'm gonna try and get this out of here. But it's way more than just a bag of concrete. So we're getting it. So here we're getting the air spade in here. You can see it lifting that whole piece of concrete. So we just got to get all the way around it. Got down here and we've got this up. I'm afraid to touch that. And apparently there's a white
white spot down there. I think that's actually a rock.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think somewhere down there, the guys that did this before had gotten to the electric, because Fred said he just got shocked. I don't think that's wire, Fred.
Yeah.
But I'll believe you that you got shocked. But we are in a dilemma
because I can't make that repair. I'm not going to cover that up and have someone get hurt. So, and all we have done is lift this puppy up. So we're going to go see what the homeowner wants to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do. What the developer wants to do. Maybe they'll call the person that did it. But I am not taking the rap for that one. So we're gonna see. See if Britton answers. See what his advice is gonna be.
Hello, you agreed.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got Fred filling in some trenches, but the repair guys are here, so they're gonna dig into it. So these guys are gonna hook their winch from the bucket onto that big hunk of concrete, try and get it out, because it's directly on that service line. So we're assuming that whoever put the concrete in probably nicked it, and then the concrete on top of it didn't help. So these guys are gonna get it out and we'll see what's going on, but it looks like it's probably gonna have to be a new service line for that house. I hope they don't smash my air spade.
Alright, so here's the electric line, and they had to actually dig down past where the cement was, so they found that. But it looks like whoever put that in, that concrete in, caused that. But we're gonna keep looking into it, and these guys are gonna take care of it. Say, I don't have to put you on there, but I just want to make sure that so that white stuff, that's oxidation down there.
Basically from water. So what happened is this jacket, there's jacket on this wire, and that rock sat there and rubbed against it, and it broke down, and that's aluminum conductor. So when water hits it with aluminum conductor, that's what'll happen. It's basically like a white powdery substance from that aluminum breaking down.
And that takes time.
Yeah, it takes some time.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't just happen. It's been that way for probably, I can't guess, I mean, however long. When was the last time they did the repair?
He said it was only like 3 weeks ago.
Who knows? I mean, 3 weeks ago, if they did the repair 3 weeks ago and that rock's been sitting in there moving around, you know, from dirt trying to settle and all that, it could have sat there and rubbed a hole in it. I mean, it's hard telling. I've seen services that have been in the ground for 6-8 months and then they finally show themselves. So it's hard telling. Like,
That's just from it getting oxidized.
So that's what it looks like, basically.
Looks like it almost burned through the wire.
No, it just breaks down. So if you keep digging at it, you'll eventually find, like right there, I got my knives hung up, so there's aluminum down in there. That's probably still good, but that's why they still had power, and they never knew anything different, because if you see, there's still wire there, but there's not wire here, so it just broke down. So it's just tracked across what little bit of good was left. Eventually it was going to go bad, and they were going to call in and say their lights were flickering, or they only had partial power. So that's what it is. That's all it is.
All right, guys, so Airspade's doing his job. Awesome. Got all that fixed up.
Found the culvert down there. Hopefully you can see it right there. Let me get it on camera somewhere there. Anyways, now from the photo that the developer's son just showed me,
This isn't a cut. It's a collapse. So that is an issue. because the pipe are actually like, I don't know, if you ever squeeze something, it kind of squishes. They're not together at the connection point. But we're gonna find this and then dig it out. We're about, I don't know, 6 inches off of it. And see what we can do. Yeah. All right, guys, so we found our hole in the culvert. Very minor, so we're gonna fill it. And we'll go ahead and finish this job on Monday. Gonna be a lot of hauling, so we'll see how it goes here. But that's a wrap for today. Happy Friday. It's my son's first birthday. Yeah, Carvely. So happy weekend. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday after daylight savings, and I've been up bright and early since it's daylight savings, taking the most of it. That loaded. I brought the big guy here and the backhoe on Saturday, so we're gonna get some plywood, more plywood laid out here. We're gonna do a drain, tie into this culvert here. Perforated pipe, got a sock, got my fabric in there, and gotta get some gravel, but we're gonna start by digging it. I went ahead and already marked my lines where my trench is gonna go in the low part. So it's gonna be a little slow going just because we're gonna be hauling out a lot, and you know, I got a little truck, so but yeah, good end of the year kind of projects, you know, no biggie. Going slow is not an issue. So Fred's got a cord set up and we're gonna get to it. It's the same old goop, just a different day. Stuck in the bucket again. It's clay, man, and when it's wet, oh my gosh, it's just clay. A booger. All right, guys, I have a headache. But Fred has the culvert pretty much exposed, I think. Where's your culvert at? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. So you just gotta clean out around there, so I can get hose clamps on there for our saddle. Don't poke the hole. And I am about, say, 3/4 of the way on this. Couldn't reach there, so Fred gets to dig. But that's probably 24 inches. So on this French drain. Not a big fan of this attachment, but man, I don't do enough excavation work to justify an excavator, and it works, and it sure beats shoveling. So I guess I do like it on that end. But it beats you up. It's very touchy. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back to it and get done soon, hopefully. Get some rock in. All right, guys, my trench is dug. We're past basically the roof line. That's where most of the water comes from in these additions. That'll collect all the gutters. Fred's got the culvert. He's already got the saddle on. We haven't poked our hole yet. That way we can get everything lined up. But see in there. You can't see, but I'll show you later. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some stone. That way we can start getting everything put in. All right, so we got our gravel, and we're about to lay our fabric, our non-woven fabric, in the trench here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some gravel in, and we'll lay our drain in. So, all right. Well, I'm surprised my camera works since I just dropped it really bad. But we got our fabric in. Fred's kind of staking it up. Doing 6 foot. Probably didn't have to, but man, it's just easier to have it bucking out of your trench. Cut whatever you don't need, or just fold it over. No big deal. And we're gonna put some gravel on the bottom, and then our pipe. Oh Double chin. Anyways, what the heck? Anyways, I just got back here and Fred's got most of the drain already covered in gravel. So I think I might have got a whole load of gravel for no reason. Find out here, sucker.
First barrel?
Huh?
First barrel? Yeah, I overfilled it. That's what you're using the last shovel.
Instead of the bucket?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll it down there.
Yeah, we'll use it. Yeah, it's gonna be
Tight.
Yeah, I think that's too much in there because I actually got more of this load than I did the last load because I was like, I don't know how far it's gonna go. And the gravel pit's far away. Huh? Oh, yeah, I'll get it. Alright, time to load this puppy up. Alright, kind of didn't video too much. Honestly, it's, as you can tell, the sun's setting and it's only like 3:30, 4 o'clock. So, boar burritoing it up and backfilling. I'm gonna come back with some topsoil and put it on top of here, so I'm not worried about how it settles in the slightest. But you know, we probably have our pipe. I don't know, I'm trying to find a spot where I can cross easy. We probably have our pipe, I don't know, 6 inches of rock on top. Oh, here it is down here, you can kind of see. That's where we're actually gonna have an inlet. I'm not too hot on the inlet since it's a you know, French drain, but it is what it is. There'll be, you know, Fred's coming by putting another scoop in, so it'll end up being about that high. It's about 4 to 6 inches of stone on top. And that's pretty good. When I do this with perforated pipe, I don't put a coupling in. Honestly, I use a 200-mile-an-hour tape, good old duct tape, seal it up. Put that sock on there too. I might even wrap it around with some of the fabric just to keep the dirt out. But obviously we have an inlet, so it's already got a way in. But you know, that's the plan here. So the other one's a straight T, so it's straight into the sewer. Not sewer, stormwater. Gotta correct myself, stormwater. But anyways, we're just trying to wrap this up and get out of here. I don't think I'm gonna actually get this job done today completely, but that's whatever. It's fall. I'm taking it easy. I'm probably moving slow too. All right, so 5 o'clock and we are backfilled and we just have to get everything out of here. Kind of leaving a shitty cleanup, crappy cleanup, but that's because it's people are home from work and I don't want to inconvenience anyone, make a bunch of noise scraping the asphalt, and I have to come back since we got a load of rock to dump, so I don't have any issues just coming here in the morning and cleaning that up. So that's I guess it's a pro living in a cul-de-sac. But that's it for today.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Stand over here. Now tell me, what does that say? Show me hold that up. What is that? Yeah, just go back by the dump truck and say it one more time. One more time. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. See you turn it on.
Yeah, it's on right now.
Mega! Don't put that one!
Oh! He tackled me. He's dirty. Yeah.